Help! Wait, don't touch it, don't touch it. Stop! Stop! Good morning from Zazi. We are leaving the city today and heading to Ismailia, which I'm very excited about. It's over by the Suez Canal. It's a beautiful city, I've heard. We will be following an ancient trade route, an ancient trade and military route thousands of years ago. Maybe I'll tell you more about that on the ride, but for now, let's just hit the road. Yalla bina. Yeah. All right, here we go. I love the sky when it's like this. Oh, it's beautiful. I just love early morning rides. We are just riding straight east into the sun. And as I was telling you about, this is an ancient military and trade route. So it's called the Wadi Tumilat, which in ancient times was being used not only for trade, but also military purposes, because it connected Egypt to Canaan, or the Levant. And yeah, for thousands of years, this road that we're taking, not like literally speaking, but this route has been used. I hope it's not too windy. And there were actually canals linking the Nile to the Red Sea around the Middle Kingdom, known as the Canal of Pharaohs, or that's what it would later be known as. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh my god. So is that because there's like a checkpoint or what? Ow! Help! Fuck! No, wait! Stana! My ankle! Wait! Wait! Fuck! This is my ankle! Wait! Please wait! Shit! Fuck! The fucking my ankle. Wait! Don't touch it! Wait! No! Wait! Just wait! Stop! Oh, it fucking hurts. I think I just twisted my ankle. I'll move. How did that even happen? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
طب ما تقف على رجلك كده. بديها. حاولي تفديها.
Yeah, wait. That really hurt.
طب انا هقول لك على اسعاف.
What?
اسعاف المستشفى.
لا. I think it's like it's Asan. ايه I think it's okay. افتكر تمام بس عشان المكنة like
حاولي بصي
حاولي بس فرديها.
لا افتكر انا لازم مستنية شوية واحسن عشان دلوقتي احسن من قبل كده. شكرا. shit. أنا نروح إسماعيلية.
هو لازم تروح كده.
لا.
التليفون ده هيرجع. التليفون ده. هنرجع لك النقطة العالي.
طب نعمل معاك حاجة؟
انت عايزة حاجة؟ تمام؟ تيجي معايا؟
لا عندي مية.
تعالي. حاولي اعتني نفسك كده.
So I'm at the hospital, a bit of an update. After the accident, there was all that commotion around me, and then everyone kind of left. And I was on the ground thinking maybe I can recover. I called my husband, told him I have an accident. I don't know, what's going on. When this is not important, but as a couple minutes after, as I was sitting on the ground, a bird shit on my head. Fuck you, bird. No. I was like, come on. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I could ride, but no. It really hurt. And I took my boot off and then I couldn't even like zip my boot back up. It really hurt. I thought that was like everyone just left. They were like, you're good. And I was like, yeah, I think so. But then a little bit later, as I was still sitting there trying to figure out what I should do, the police came and there was a little microbus and they said, like, do you want to go to the hospital? And I was speaking with my husband and having him translate. And I said, yeah, like, I think I should go to the hospital because I can't stand up. So I'm at the hospital now. Turns out that I have a small fissure, like a small fissure in my bone in my ankle. It's not a big deal, but it's preventing me from walking. So I now have a cast. No. Awesome. Yeah, that sucks. And I'm not able to obviously drive the motorcycle or anything for 3 weeks. I'm not even supposed to be putting pressure on it, let it heal. So, very stupid accident. I don't even know how that happened. I haven't obviously had time to look at the footage, but I mean, something stupid I did. Like, I think I just skid in dirt and sand a little bit. I don't even know. But here we are. So the trip obviously has come to an end for now. I hope I can just go back out on the road again after. But I don't know, I took off work actually to do this trip. I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future. I really don't know. All I know is I have to go back to Cairo. My husband is coming here. Thankfully, it's not that far away, you know, and he's going to, so he's going to come here, ride the motorcycle back to Cairo. I'm going to take the taxi, and yeah, that's the trip for now. It's over. Didn't even get to make it to the places that I was like, you know, there's a lot of things I was excited to see and look at, but okay. Anyways, I guess I'll let you know with any more updates, but here we are. Oh, hello from my apartment in Cairo. So, yes, I'm back in Cairo, of course. I've been here for a while. Just want to update you guys with a few things. So, I went to a doctor here in Cairo just to check on things, get a second opinion. And I found out that I have a second fracture on my ankle. So one side of the ankle was swollen and obviously fractured, which is broken, just a very small crack, nothing major, but still broken. And the doctor said there's a small fracture on the other side of the ankle, and took x-rays and all of that, orthopedic. So then I was put into a new cast, a plaster cast, which I have to wear for a couple of weeks. In between getting the new cast on and getting the old cast off, I was also able to look at my foot, and a lot of bruising to be expected, of course, but still interesting to see the bruising on my foot. So yeah, the motorcycle obviously crushed it, but it could have been a lot worse. So I like to look at the positive side of things, and let's look at the silver lining of this accident, which is Number one, very lucky that it happened close to Cairo, close to home. Because as you guys know, if you watch the channel, I've been on various motorbike trips around Egypt. I've driven to Abu Simbel near the border with Sudan, very far from Cairo. In the past, I've driven to the Siwa Oasis over near the border with Libya, also very far. And so if this injury had happened on one of those trips, it would have been a lot more complicated and difficult to get back here on my own, or with my husband's help, it would have been a pain. So pretty lucky that it happened very close to Cairo, you know, considering, all things considering. And of course, number one, my husband, the greatest. He puts up with a lot of my shenanigans and things that I do and things that happen. And I'm so grateful and I love him. He came all the way out there in a taxi to get me immediately upon me calling him and saying, oh, I don't think I can walk, actually. Initially, I thought I would be able to walk, but I sat there in the dirt and tried to stand, and nope. So, yeah. Actually, I was put into a microbus. And then the microbus took me to the hospital, and then I was at the hospital getting this all that taken care of, and my husband started to meet me. But I'm very grateful that he, is so that he puts up with the stuff that I do, and that he's there to help me, you know. So he drove my motorcycle all the way back to Cairo while I was in the taxi, and he carried me up to our apartment, 4 flights of stairs because there's no elevator here. So strong. And yeah, so now I'm here stuck inside healing, but that's all right because you know, my health is my primary concern here, is to heal, follow the doctor's orders. But another lucky thing was that I didn't actually book a hotel in Ismailia. So if you guys have been following the journey, the first part of the trip when I first left Cairo, I didn't book a hotel in Banha. And that was a big mistake because I was struggling to find a hotel. I got lucky and found one, the only hotel in Banha. But after that, I started booking accommodation in advance so that I didn't get to a city and have nowhere to sleep and find out there's no hotels there. But for Ismailia, I actually didn't book a hotel that day because I saw there were hotels and I was thinking for sure they're going to have a hotel with some availability. So I didn't book anything, which means I didn't have to pay for a hotel that I didn't end up staying in because of the accident. So, yay. Yeah, I guess those things are, you know, it's lucky that that happened. The bird shitting on my head is not lucky. I don't care what people say about that. Like, everyone says that people just say that to make you feel better. That was hilarious to me that I got crapped on by a bird minutes after getting into the accident. Yeah. And then a nice guy came by and recognized me from my channel, I guess. I was sitting in the dirt and he's like, vlogger. And then he walked away and I guess he went into a shop nearby and he got some stuff and he came back and gave me some cookies.
Hello, you are a blogger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see a video, another video how in the Cairo.
Oh, thanks.
And I also say sorry about what happened in
Oh,
the
no
Cairo.
problem. Oh, thank you so much.
It's okay.
That's
Bye-bye.
nice. Bye. Thank you.
And he said, sorry about the tuk-tuk driver. So that video, so viral, of course. And yeah, that was really nice of him. I don't know if he actually watches the YouTube channel or just TikTok and the short clips that I post there. But if he does watch the channel, thanks for the cookies, man. I appreciate it. That was really nice. I didn't say anything to him about me being in an accident. He was probably wondering, like, what the hell is this lady doing sitting in the dirt? But yeah, that was nice. I ate those cookies later. So yeah. But now I'm here in Cairo, obviously just focusing on healing. I still don't, like, that accident was so stupid. Obviously it was like some gravel and dirt and sand that I slipped in. That to me is obvious, but it's just, so anything can happen on a motorcycle, and we all know that if we're driving, like on a motorcycle, anything can happen. But I've been through a lot worse terrain. I've driven through like mud pits and lots of sand in Siwa, and just, you know, really crazy roads on my road trips around the country. And this was nothing. Like you can't even really see anything there, but it did cause me to skid and slide out. Wah wah. So, but it could have been a lot worse, obviously. So it is what it is. We're here, we're healing. I'm gonna take my time and rest and heal properly. But then I will be going back out on the road and finishing this trip. But of course, I'm not rushing into that. I'm going to make sure that I can heal, get this cast off, and follow the doctor's orders and walk and strengthen my leg again, since it's been immobile for whatever amount of weeks. And you need strength to ride a motorcycle, shifting gears, putting the kickstand down, getting off the bike, you're holding the weight of the bike as you're getting off, all of that. So, but eventually we will be finishing this trip. I'm hoping in the next month, because my videos are actually behind. You know, you guys are watching as I'm driving and filming, but I'm filming and driving every day, and then my videos are only uploading every few days. So they were actually behind. By the time you're watching this, I'm further along in my healing process than it looks like. So hopefully I can get out there soon, but my videos probably will still be uploading slowly, maybe once a week now, because I can't just go out and film at all at this moment because of the cast. So, but I'll be home for the holidays. Yay. And yeah, it is what it is. You just gotta roll with it, you know. Anyways, I guess I don't have much more to say. Happy holidays, guys. Enjoy your time with your family or whatever you're doing. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Give it a big thumbs up. That helps my channel grow and reach more people. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ma salama.